over in Bali, sitting in meditation,
right.
Indian city,
right.
doing his thing, looking like 10 years younger and just like chilling. He's like, y'all could come over here and stay with me. And, it's just good to see, like, this. I'm glad you brought that up because it just reminded me that there's so many that are doing cool things through Instagram, whether it be they're live and they are giving people words of encouragement. And like you said, currently, like right now, you got DJ MRV is on, DJ Scratch is on, Al Sharpton is on, Eddie Love, who's with Kiss WBLS, he's on the air. Bobby Lights, Trina's Trina cousin, he's live right now. Al DeAndre, he's live right now. I'm just checking in and seeing who's doing their thing right now. And then I noticed as the night goes on, that's when it gets popping. It's like Instagram party,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like, and the way the DJs got it set up, I don't know if they talk to each other, but it's like, you'll have one DJ that's like, I'll be on from 4 to 8. And then another DJ is on like, I'll be on from 9 to whatever, which is dope. I'm like, man, listen, let's get it popping.
No, I think that's hot because I noticed that one of our fellow alumni from Virginia State, her name is Wendy Cherry. Big shout out to Wendy Cherry. She does her own radio show, The Sanctuary, and she also put out some books. But Wendy threw like a throwback pic of her and D Nice, and so she's like forever blasting him on her page, like, yo, D's going live, like, dance party starts in like 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So that's
big
so
up
cool.
to D Nice, man. He went super viral the other night, man. Big up. Big up. That was so special. Like, everybody and their grandmother was on there that night.
And, I have to feel proud because he's up in the Bronx. Like, us Bronx people, we still trying to hold it down. And
that camaraderie, huh?
Hey, yeah. You New York, so, New York is forever holding it down. And, just to give everybody, this has been updated 26 minutes ago in New York City. So Mayor de Blasio said the city parks and playgrounds will remain open at least through Saturday, despite crowds last weekend in the green spaces. It comes as coronavirus cases in the city continue to climb. As of Tuesday, 14,900 had gotten sick. Federal officials say that 28% of all tests in the metro region have come back positive, nearly triple in the national rate. So this is from this is just from New York City itself. And so now I understand, and I think we all have, but why New York City is the focus right now of those, and we have to definitely pretty much give thanks to news and publications, but be mindful, guys. Still don't trip out, and I think that's why I wanted to go live today. And with Scoob, someone who's in the city and who's doing his thing, and he's alive as well. He even came from another country to come back home. You're still doing your thing and sound very healthy and keeping yourself, in pocket. What you need to do, And
it's about, it's about, number one, self-preservation. Number two, it's about respecting the people around you. You know what I mean? Because you could be a carrier, not respecting protocol, and then all of a sudden now you got the next person sick, and that person in turn gets somebody sick. So, and that's what New York is trying to curb. That's why they have this they call it a pause, right? But it's actually a quarantine, It's a light quarantine. It'll probably get a bit more strict in the upcoming days.
Right.
Like they're opening the Jacob Javits Center, they're putting hospital beds and setting that up as a hospital. They got extra. They got National Guard in the street now. The police are now starting to, lightly enforce it, which I'm pretty sure will get stronger again.
You guys are even on a curfew, correct? You guys are New York City.
Well, not so much of a curfew, But again, it's a light quarantine. They're giving you like, okay, listen, we'd like for you guys to do this before we tell you that you have to, right? So that's basically what it is right now. And so yeah, like, you know, different types of stores are not open, like hair salons, barber shops, and stuff like that shut down. I'm not sure what
so
they
this
call
is what it
essential.
is. This is it. New York City has closed all public schools through at least April 20th and potentially through the rest of the school year due to the coronavirus concerns. Started Tuesday, actually it was Tuesday. Last Tuesday, bars, restaurants, and cafes were going to be closed to dine-in customers, only allowing takeout and delivery orders. So Mayor de Blasio, you should continue to follow him, guys, on Twitter at NYCMAYOR. Follow Mayor de Blasio, and he will continue to keep you updated. So the one thing,
and also, let me listen. I got to big up Governor Cuomo, man. He's doing a great job. He's doing an excellent job, Governor Cuomo.
You know what, Scoob? I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna ask you to like just come on with me. Let's do it again next week, and then I just check in, and you could continue to give us updates of what's happening in the city. You'll be my man on the streets in New York City. We'll get to continue to chop it up, and also just give people some inspiration, because even though all of these things are occurring, guys, it's not for you to walk in fear. And that's one thing I just wanted to make a note of, and to be very, very outspoken about is I cannot I can't express enough whether you worship Buddha, Allah, Jesus Christ, Hare Krishna. Overall, there is a Most High, and the spirit of fear does not exercise nor operate in someone that is of a positive mindset and working and flowing through love. And so when I speak to you, Scoob, you always sound like on the up and up, and that's what I like about you. You always have, you know, yourself in a peaceful state. Anytime I call you, and you know what, Jay said the same thing about you. He's like, yo, Scoob, like I remember when I met him, like he was always the cool one, you know, down to earth one, and someone that, you know, was relatable. And that is hard to come by nowadays, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I appreciate that. You know,
yeah.
I just try to, you know, just listen. Life is short.
Yes, it is.
Nobody expected for this horrible crisis to hit us the way it hit us. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you just never know, and you got to live your life, man. Like it ain't who got time to be, you know, all tight and always walking around with your shirt buttoned up to the top, like, come on, man, let your hair down. You know what I'm saying?
Loosen that tie, right?
Just chill out, yo.
Yo, what he trying to say, yo, is take that sick out of your ass, right? Like,
basically.
Life is, maybe you need an X-Lax, so you got to take an enema, but let that shit out, honey, because...
Do something, man. Turn some Dave Chappelle on. Do something.
I busted. I just went on Facebook and I shared this, so Woody, there's this young man, Woody the Great, and he was on the New Edition story that was on BT, and he played Bobby Brown. And, yo, he did an amazing job playing Bobby Brown. Yo, so he did a skit today redoing Bernie Mac when he did the skit with the kids, his two little kids he was taking care of, and them talking about him downstairs and the milk and cookies. So that had me rolling because he did the entire skit, and he had himself playing Bernie and the two kids, two adults acting like, you know, little people walking on their knees. You know, that had me dying. That I just had to share that because I don't know about you, School, but laughter is medicine. You know what I'm saying?
It is. Absolutely. I love laughing. I love laughing at the stupidest crap, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
sure.
What's some of the...
Big up Bernie Mac, too. God rest his dead. Big up Bernie.
Yes. God bless Bernie, because you know what? He was one of the truest kings of comedy. I even loved Bernie Mac's show because Bernie was just that real. We need another Russell Simmons Def Jam comedy. That's what we need. We need another one of those things. So, Scoop, if I have to give you, I'm going to give you the floor for 1 minute, and I want you to give people your final thought for today. If you had to give anyone a message for today, what message would you send to the world that's listening to you?
Well, right now, like we're in a bit of a jam right now. And I would just say, pay attention to what's going on. There's protocol that needs to be followed. Follow that protocol. It's there for a reason. But don't try to make the best of the situation, right? Just like you said earlier in your intro, like I'm in the crib, I'm throwing crap away that I haven't seen in I don't know how long. But you know what? It's helping me to do what I need to do right now. So kind of, wrap yourself around that part of it and not get so involved in the craziness. But again, wash your hands, 20 seconds minimum. Use your sanitizer. Try to stay off the streets as much as possible. And, have fun while you're doing it. Turn them IGs on. Listen to DJ Scrap. Listen to DJ Dice. And do what we do. Keep living life until we get past it, because we're going to get past it.
And drink plenty of water, guys, because the one thing that they did mention is it has to travel down the esophagus, down the throat. So the more hydrated you stay, the less likely for something to attract. And keep the Lysol handy. And like you said, practice good hygiene. Because, y'all, not all jokes aside, but I went to Family Dollar yesterday. I was craving some of my Arizona green iced tea, and I had to, get some Snickers bars because I love me some Snickers. And this lady pulled up beside me, and I'm not trying to joke, but she had on the face mask, but she had on flip-flops, and the heels of her feet was mad crusty and looked like she needed to get them things buffed with a buffer. So if you out here with a mask on, but your body don't be looking right.
You should have tossed her a little pack of Crisco or something like this. Rub that in.
She might need to scrub that in. Like, guys, no need to put on a face mask or things if you're not keeping your body clean. Like, you need to do all things, not just wear a mask and wearing gloves. And don't treat people like they're aliens just because of what's going on. We understand that there is a big thing on social distancing, but just 2 weeks ago, I was at a nightclub in Buckhead celebrating my girlfriend's 60th birthday. There was a whole hell of a lot of people not practicing any social distancing. They was kissing, they was hugging, they was dancing, they was sweating. And then, I'm still good. We're still good. Not to say be haphazard, but it's a thing where just be mindful and have fun. Have fun with your time right now, and pick up the phone and call. Pick up the phone and call some people that love you or that you think if they cross your mind. Tell somebody you love them today, because you don't know how that can impact somebody's life, Check up on your elderly people that may not get out at all. See if they need something, Be a good Samaritan and take your ass, if you got a car, and go deliver some groceries somewhere, go volunteer. There's so much to be said, but I just thank you. That's our countdown. Telling us, we got 60 seconds before we air off, and I just want to thank, I want to thank you, Scoop, for being on the show with me today. And
it's all good. Love is love. Know that.
Love is love. And I just want to thank you for showing me some love and supporting me with several things. And I have to say, you've always been mad supportive. So when it comes to people from VSU, it just comes to me and even
Hell
a
State.
better life.
What's cracking?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Hell VSU. I'll be seeing you guys, homecoming. I'll be there. I don't know about school, but I will be there. I'm hoping he's going to come.
Yeah, I'm going to try to make it for sure.
Yeah, it's October, guys. I even got the date, but I'm going to tell you next week. So, school, thank you. God bless y'all.
No, thank you.
And good night, guys. Have a great evening. Peace and blessings.
Peace.